Today's term from psychology is schema. In its broadest meaning, a schema is a mental representation of knowledge and is individually constructed by each person, beginning in earliest childhood and being added to as one matures. A schema is said to be a cognitive framework or concept that helps organize and interpret information. This can be useful because schemas allow us to take shortcuts in interpreting the vast amount of information that is available in our environment. Coming from a background in cognitive anthropology into psychology, I always preferred the term category over the term schema. Because, to me, schema was derived from a black box understanding of how the brain actually works, while category was derived from a deeper understanding of how the brain acts as a data reduction mechanism. What is a data reduction mechanism, and why do we need one? Well, in my own work to get my doctorate, I pointed out how our eyes take what should be over 2 million distinct colors and reduces them to only 15 different colors at most. That's a form of data reduction. Instead of having to learn and deal with 2 million or more colors in order to deal with the world around us, we can do it with 15 or even less. All the data coming into our senses, everything we see, hear, touch, smell, or taste, goes through such a data reduction process, or our brains would be swamped in a sea of sensory information that we could not possibly process. Instead, we see a limited set of colors, hear a limited set of sounds, feel a limited set of touch, taste a limited set of tastes, and smell a limited set of smells. But there's more. Our very language is a data reduction mechanism. Take the word chair. The word chair represents a category of many distinct objects that all share one common property. Their primary function is to be sat upon. That's it. Other things can be sat upon, but that's not their primary function. And there are many distinct things in this world with a primary function of being sat upon, even if they are unique objects, and even if many of them don't look very similar at all. The word chair is a category, and the concept of chair is a schema. Both schema and category allow us to function in a sea of data that we could not otherwise process, and thereby gain sufficient understanding of the world around us to survive and prosper. However, both schemas and categories can be manipulated externally to influence people, sometimes without their knowledge. This is why George Orwell focused so much on the importance to an authoritarian state of language and language manipulation. And it helps to explain the current concentration in academia on changing the meanings of many common terms to change how people see the world around them. Change words, you change a person's schema. Change a person's schema, you change how they see the world. Change how they see the world, and you can get them to do whatever you want.